Hello, this is Christine from Create and Stamp, and I'm here with Kevin to show you how to create this card, which is part of our series, Glad We're Friends, of our Fall Retreat 2022. So this is cute. So we called it the Picture This card. Okay, here you go. That's the contents of your kit and your envelope. I'm gonna just start right here and fold it and put that here. Then you have two white pieces. You see I scribbled on, I'll pretend I didn't. So you have two white pieces. One is slightly smaller, you see, just 1/8 of an inch smaller. And we're going to put the larger one, we glue that right down on the inside. So that is a 4 by 5 1/4 piece, and it goes inside. Okay. So now I can set this aside, and now we need to figure out what to do with the rest. This is obviously for the tag. These will go behind the smaller pieces, and then we have this piece, and you see what we did? We just layered it. So it's smaller. It's like 1/8 of an inch around, smaller, and we put it down. And then we used our pencil, and you have one of these on your table as your table gift. And you just mark the circles, only the large circles. You don't need to mark the small ones. And then you take that off. And then you turn it around and you just start putting these guys on here. Okay? So what I like to do is I just put a little bit of glue on the outside here, not too much, take off whatever is too much, and glue this on. Now if you're very picky, you might want to turn them the right way.
Yeah, there's no right way.
There's no right way. So this one is this way. And then this one goes here. There's no right way, says the voice from the background.
Peanut gallery?
The peanut gallery is active today. Okay, so this is the background. Part of the background. You see what's going on here? So we have now these circles marked, and now I'm going to stamp the animals inside these circles. Here's the card to show you. I'm going to use Memento ink, and I'm going to, you want this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show you the cat. So I'm only inking the cat. I only need that much, so I'm only gonna put the cat wherever I want to see her. So I want to make sure she's in there. I'm good. And each will look different. Each will look different, right? So you see this little guy in my card is a little bit too low. So this time I'm going to try to put him up higher. So let's see if I can get him higher. Yeah. All right. And now we got our dog, our laughing dog. And I showed that before. So I just want to make sure that I don't mess it up. It's not a problem because not everything will show, but I just prefer doing this. Okay, so we should be okay. Nope. Seems there. Yeah. Can't get it better. Okay. And he will go here. So I'm going to line up the ear right up at the top so that that can kind of go above the circle. And if you are not sure that you like it, so check it out. You know, so this is how it goes. If you don't like it, flip it around. There's another side to the paper. That's right. So now I'm going to erase my markings. So you don't, you just make it very thin or very light, so you don't have to do too much erasing. Yeah, be good. And now we're gonna start coloring. I'll start with the red crown. Who wouldn't like a red crown? That cat gets a red crown. And the red goes really well with gray. So this is why we decided we're gonna take the
smoky slate.
The smoky slate, yeah. I already decapitated one of my markers today, which I did not show on video. So I'm just basically coloring this cat in the gray, and I only need it to about down here, so that's what I do. If you don't go far enough down, you might have to recolor it after, but which is not a problem. But you know, if you do it right at the first try, then that's good.
You can always lay your piece over.
Yeah,
if you need to
and
check.
double check. Yeah, and then I'll just go in again on the sides. And I think we're good. I need the light petal pink for his ears, or her ears. Is it his? Is this King Charles?
Could be.
Could be, yeah.
It's got big ears. Did not just say that.
Did you? And then we're gonna keep the ears going, so I don't have to open up the marker again and again. And his tongue, oh, I just love the way he smiles. And he's got little ears, and his little feet. I do his little feet as well. Okay, so these are all done. Now we're gonna continue with light pumpkin pie. This is light pumpkin pie, yeah. So I'm gonna just use the brush for this and go all the way down. I will color the rest of the dog as well in the same light, because I want the other side to stick out a little more. And then I will go over it with the dark and do some blending. So I don't really need the whole dog, but why not? So this is, if this is King Charles, then this is
Camilla?
no. Is it?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. It's the corgi.
Happy smile?
It's the corgi that's now with
Yes.
living with
Yes.
Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what their names are.
Minnie, I think one was Minnie, and the other one I'm not sure.
There were 3 or 4 of them.
No, only two.
Only two.
Only two
Okay.
survivors. One is a corgi dachshund mix, which is really funny because I saw one of the videos where they showed the two, and yeah, it is a cool looking dog.
Short little legs on them.
Yep. Okay, we'll do this. So because the card is already has these openings and this, you don't really need to put a ton of effort into the shading. It's just whatever you prefer, but don't overthink it. I might go over the pink again. That's awfully pale, that tongue. We could give him a pinker tongue. No. So let's check. Yep. We good? Yeah. And now the last one is our little
Hamster, guinea
hamster.
pig.
Is that? Yeah, it is.
Like
it is.
crumb cake and
Yeah, crumb cake, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a hamster or guinea pig.
well, there's one of the sentiments says it's guinea be a good day.
Oh,
so,
okay.
But I think he could be either.
Okay. See, this is where we had hamsters, but I did never have a guinea pig.
I think guinea pigs are just big hamsters.
They make noise.
They do. They squeak.
They make a lot of noise in the middle of the night. And they wake up. Our hamster used to wake us up. All right. So this one needs to be colored in full because he is the tiniest, and he needs to be shown off in full person. The whole little guy wants to be in the picture. Okay. I think this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. So now, there's my piece. Now we're gonna make sure we have it like we want it. And then
Check it from the back.
check it from the back.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, so I'm gonna start applying glue. Yeah, just I can apply glue here too. So I'm always cautious and generous with my glue. I don't want this thing to fall apart. That would be the worst. So one time, well, there's my glue on my fingers. So let's do this one more time. And I think we're good. I need to pick me up our, yeah. Bring it over a bit. It's good, huh?
Yep.
So, and I can add you right to the card. So we're gonna glue it right down, okay? We're not gonna pop it up because we have a tag that we're gonna pop up, and then double pops is not so good. So we will just adhere this to the card, to the base card. And then the last thing is some stamping. And we are using Poppy Parade and the Glad We Are Friends stamp. All right. And I can get this off. One. Okay. Perfect. So I'll put it right here. Now, thinking again, you could obviously make this card go this way as well, you know, just turn your animals. I should have thought of that. But yeah, this is the Picture This card.